Welcome everyone. I am Maria from Indicia, the project coordinator for the Augmented Reality for Schools that is financed by the European Union. I welcome here the partners of the project. Let's start with the Greek partners. Hello, Marilena.
Hi everyone. Welcome.
Okay, so Marilena is from STEM. It's really nice to work with her. Then I welcome Alessandro. You already met him yesterday from ACC, from Austria.
Thank you for being here even this evening. And I'm ready, as you are with the telephone, for this engaging lesson.
Thank you, Alessandro. And then I welcome Arpad, Eddie from School Felix, and most importantly, today, Martin and Maciej, who are going to be the presenters. They are going to show us how to work with the Halo AR app that was mentioned yesterday, and we are going to see some examples and free activities as well. So I welcome Martin and Maciej.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Can we start right away, Maria?
Yes, you can go on.
Yeah, okay. So, hi, everyone. My name is Martin, and I'm from Slovakia, from School Felix, as was mentioned before. Today, we're going to start with the Halo AR, the app where you were supposed to install yesterday, or at least today, and be prepared to have it right now. Don't worry if you don't have it, it's all right, because I'm going to take you through the steps like one by one, just to be sure that you understand and you are prepared for Maciej's example that he will be showing you later. So we are here this evening or afternoon, how we want to say it, and we are going to talk about Halo AR. Basically, what's that? It is an app, augmented reality app. The AR stands for augmented reality, and it allows you to create a content that can somehow engage your students or can engage even you as a teacher, basically for free. We can say that by now. Even though there are some limitations, you will see them right after I show you that. But the most important part is free. You can create 3D models. You can connect it with images, websites, YouTube videos, audios, text files, whatever you want. Even other apps, they work together with this Halo AR app. So the most important part is bringing the augmented reality into the school. We have a lot of questions, as you could hear yesterday, that it's expensive, we cannot do that, and this kind of things. But today we are here to show you that actually you can do this. And one of the possibilities is the Halo AR app. So let me give you a short example just by saying, and then I'm going to show you a short step-by-step guide how to do it. So imagine that you have a worksheet or some kind of a book. As somebody mentioned before the start, students always say, or usually say that, oh, this is boring, this is school. And even though you give it in paper, you spend a lot of time there preparing it and stuff like this. And they say something like this, it's so disappointing for you as a teacher to listen to things like this. And one of these solutions could be something engaging, and this is the Halo AR stuff. Like, you have this worksheet as you do always, but you do one thing instead, and that's to prepare the triggers for Halo AR. Basically, what I'm talking about, it's you point your mobile phone to specific picture already loaded to their phone, and what's come is that something pops up, something like a moon, something like an earth, whatever you need for whatever subject you teach. This is very easy to custom, and you can use it whenever you are or wherever you want. We will show you today an example from geography and history lesson, but that's something I'll let Maciej talk about later. Yeah, before I proceed to showing you to step-by-step guide how to sign up, I just want to ask if anybody or is there anybody who didn't download the Halo AR app yet? If just raise your hand up or something, like you can answer me as well. Because if there's nobody, or if there's somebody, I can show you and share you the QR codes for downloading the app from App Store or the Google Play. But if there's nobody like that, we can proceed to short benefits. So as I mentioned, it's an engagement, it's interactivity. This is the stuff that most of you already know from yesterday's meeting. The next part of this Halo AR app is its affordability. You can create some stuff like the triggers. This is the stuff we're gonna talk about later. If you don't know what the triggers are, don't worry about it. I will talk about it later. The accessibility is that a lot of students already have their phones. You as a teacher already probably have your phone. Sometimes there are small problems with the technical side of this activity, because some smartphones could be too old to use this app because it uses the most advanced AR stuff. But if you have like phone which is like 2 or 3 years old, it should be all right. Even older ones, depends on the technical parameters, but for now, let's assume we have this figured out. If not, if let's say students, there are like 20 of them and 10 of them only have a working phone, it's all right. This is something you can work as a pair, or students can work as a pair. So it's only up to you as a teacher and how you somehow adapt, how you are willing to adapt to the problems, not just, started to cry or whatever, but just actually solve the problem. Yeah, I'm now going to show you right away step-by-step guide. You can follow me. I will go slowly. I'm going to share my screen right away from my phone. So if you see any pictures of whatever you didn't want to see, I'm sorry for that. I tried to make it as simple as possible and just to hide as much as I can to make it easier for you. So I'm going to share the screen on my mobile phone right away. Yeah, you should see it right now. So let's assume that you already downloaded the Halo AR app and it's only on your desktop on your screen. So here we are. Here is the icon of Halo AR on the left. So we click on it. There was this bubble. Yeah, this is the first thing that pops up on your mobile phone. If you already have an account, below the blue sign up button, you can see a small text like already have an account, login. You can click on that. If you don't have an account yet, you can sign up with Google. Sign up is only for the first time users. So once you sign up, you already can log in with the blue small letters on below the sign up button. So I'm going to click on the login button because I already created my account, and I'm going to log in with my Google account. So don't worry if you see my email. There can be some issues like not issues, but warnings or whatever permissions they want to use your use your site. So you click continue, you choose the mail you want to choose, you click accept, and you should be there. Sometimes there is a window popping up. The window is like you get better price for this because you have a free or limited Halo AR app. For our purposes, this is enough for now, just to show you how it works, that it's really possible to do it in a free way. So the first feelings about the app, it's quite user-friendly. You can see that. You can see already some future collections. But basically, what do we have here on the bottom? We start from the right side. There is a profile. Here is my profile already with the collections. What are the collections? Collections are, well, groups of images, or we can say triggers, which you can aim on, and the trigger will start. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will show you later. But just to say, to be clear, the collection is a group of images you're gonna use in your classroom, you're gonna do the activity with. So this is the basic stuff. If you want to explore somebody else, you can always share and find other stuff like this in the Explore button. I don't use it as much because with the free account you can access them, but it's more or less never that you find something exactly for you. This is the reason why I chose to create a lot of stuff myself. Don't worry about the creation. It takes, once you get to it, it takes you like 5 minutes to create the complete class, the complete Halo AR stuff. So and the effects of that with your students is it's pretty good. So if you want to create, I'm gonna click on the button, create. Well, create the collection. You have 3 possibilities to add triggers. Triggers is something I already said. It's an image where you can point your mobile to, and when you aim it to the picture, something will pop up, like video, image, whatever. You have 3 possibilities to do this. The first one could be, as I said, the image. So you take a photo of something flat, like poster, postcard, or packaging, that will trigger your Halo. You don't need to take the photo, you can also upload the photo, so this is something good to know. The middle way is the location. This is quite interesting, in my opinion. You need to allow the location on your phone as well to allow this. And when you walk, for example, we had Eddie already told me an example before with his class, that some guy put a location trigger somewhere in the class. He passed the door, and behind the door there was a 3D Spider-Man you could turn around. Just for imagination, this is good to hear and good to imagine. So you can use the location as well. You don't need to point your mobile phone on any pictures, just pass some location. And the last thing, this is quite new, and it's very good in my opinion. It's working in your environment where you are right away, and you don't need to have physical triggers like pictures or these kind of things. You just need to work on a table or some floor, whatever, where you are, and you have small dots. You will be seeing everything later. And you can put these triggers into this virtual space, which is actually the real space you're in. So there are other possibilities to do this, but we will show them later. Yeah. When you want to scan, I'm going to press the button scan, the second one from the left side, just to see what I'm going to do. And this is the part where the collection shows up. The collections you already have in your profile on the right bottom. Here are some immersive global stuff, which is given to your account by default. So for these purposes, I'm going to choose the right away, the area kickoff meeting. We already used these triggers in meeting in Italy. So you have a specific collection for a specific class, like I'm teaching geography somewhere, the first class. So this is the collection for geography, the first class. If I'm teaching the 5th class, another students, another level, I will have another collection for them. So now I'm picking the area kickoff, and it already shows you something like this. You see on the bottom that there's this area kickoff, Italy 24. It's already loaded, and you can see this square popping out, whatever is that. It wants you to scan the halos from the kickoff. I have these scans prepared just to imagine. You can put these halos, which I'm going to show you right now. Yeah, you can put these halos, you can print them out, put them all around the table, all around this class, all around the building. It's up to you. So to show you, you see my phone in real time. You can see that even though you are moving your phone, until some point you can come inside. It triggers you these pictures because it has specific parts that it needs to have, and you can move around like this. So this first one was a picture trigger. So we see the trigger, we see the halo. The halo is also a picture. The next example will be a text. Don't mind if it's right now harder to see, but it's all right, because when you're gonna prepare for this, the text is by default white, so you will be having like dark background or something like that. So you can see that right here. Also, you can move the text right, left, down, up. Yeah, so this is something cool as well. Sorry for my shaky hand, but I'm using mouse with the other hand. Here is the audio. You may hear it. I'm not sure.
Welcome to our Erasmus Plus demonstration for the area project.
If you stop, it's supposed to continue where you stopped. So
you will see how voice, text and images can be used to enhance teaching and learning.
So the audio was like this. Here is the fourth part. This is one of the best ways I found out yet. And this is the video. So look at this. I'll make it a bit longer.
Hey, it's Jen with another Tech Tips 411 tutorial. Today I'm going to show you a really cool AR app called Halo that lets you create augmented reality experiences with.
Yeah, with the video is the same like with the audio. It's supposed to continue where it stopped.
Everyday objects. You just need a flat object that you can scan and you can turn it into an AR experience.
Yeah, so this is basically what I'm talking about. You can imagine having these triggers like this number 4 on a wall or something like that. And this is the last one I prepared for you to show you before Maciej proceeds. And this is the 3D model connected by Sketchfab. That's another app right in this Halo AR. It might take longer to show because it's a big file. So here you can see it's dark version of our Earth or whatever you see, you can find. There are a lot of free things, 3D models you can find. So as you can see from the top above, from the bottom as well, left side, you cannot go up behind it. This might be the problem, but we will have the solution for this problem in 2 meetings from now. And that's a Merge Cube meeting with our partners as well. So this is basically the most important stuff I wanted to show you. And the one last thing I want to show you is that we stop this. We click on profile. Once you as a teacher create this collection, basically you want to share it with the others. So what you do, you find your collection. You can see mine on the bottom, area kickoff Italy 24. You click on it, not any picture, just the kickoff meeting, and you can see all of the triggers, all of the stuff like this. This is the basic thing. On the left side, you can see the trigger. That's the thing I was pointing at the picture, and on the right side, the overlay is the part that it's supposed to come up, the pop-up. So you need to give it a name, put it into collection, and that's it. So basically, we can overlay like this. We can do this right away. I just want to recreate it. You can see a lot of things down here. We can add a video, a text, a 3D model, audio, even a link to some website or whatever you got there. So when you have a video, you can see that you can record your own, you can upload it, you can pass it from the URL or right away from the YouTube. So everything what's on YouTube should be in the Halo AR. Yeah. Also, the thing with the images, you could take the photo right away, you can upload it again from URL, or you can use some funny GIF. This is something which is nowadays very popular with the younger students, or even the older ones, like up to 18. They really like the funny GIFs and this kind of stuff. Yeah, text is pretty much easy. You need to copy paste it or write it on your own. It's up to you. And here is the part of the 3D models. That's the case in this one, like the moon you can see. Sorry, moon, the Earth, the dark Earth. You can upload your own. This is something if you create your own models, or you can paste it from the online, like the URL. And the thing I wanted to show you is the Sketchfab button. This is the third one. So I click the Sketchfab. We can give an example like Earth. Sorry, like this, Earth. And will shows us. There are warnings that files could be too large and it will take a longer time to load them, but you can always find something which should be appropriate. If no, you can create your own, but you will be talking about that later. So this is the 3D part. The audio part is that you can record your voice right away, or you can pass it from a URL like from Google Drive or whatever. I did like this. You need to be careful because there is only MP3, not WAVs, not MP4s or whatever. This is also video image, so up to you. And the last one is a link. This is quite easy. You can also edit these things pretty much easily, like flip. Yeah, you can flip them, move around them with your fingers. So that's basically it. I'm going to get back to the collection. Yeah, and let's say you have the collection, you have everything prepared, and now you want to share it with your students. All you do is here on the top in the middle, you click the QR code, and it's going to give you 2 options of QR codes. You can either download them, share them, whatever. What's supposed to happen is that students point their phones on this QR code, and it will download them the Halo AR, and it will download them the collection they need right away. So this is a very good way. And as somebody already said before me, it's idiot proof. So should be like this. You can choose whether you want to have a standard or the instant AR. So the instant AR, right now there are some unsupported overlay types in my opinion, in my case, but it will always give you the warning before you put them. So I always use the standard one, and so far I did not have any big problems with that. So once you're gonna see it from the student's point of view, it will be much easier for you as well. So I'm going to share my screen, and you will see a QR code. You're supposed to see a QR code. So you can scan this QR code, and it should automatically download you or show you the collection I made and showed you in the beginning. You can imagine right now you're in the position of a student. So this is how the student should view it. It's up to you if you print this out or you send it to them. Also for the triggers, it's up to you if you have it in a digital version or you print it out, put it on the wall all around the building. It's up to you. So once you got this, I will wait for a few moments. So let's suppose that you successfully chose the correct collection, the area kickoff Italy 24. Here is the first trigger. So you try to press the scan next to the create button in the middle, the left side. You press scan, and if you haven't already chosen the area kickoff Italy collection, you choose it now. And now you aim it to the phone, to the computer, and you can see the trigger with an image. Yeah. For those who it works for some of you, so you can scan the other one as well right now.
AR app called.
You can try to zoom with your phone, like come closer, come far away. Just how to see how it reacts, from which angle it's good to point it and to look at it. Yeah, I can see the scan counts on my collection, and they're rising up, so there should not be any problem with that. Yeah, so I will give you like 1 more minute to play with these triggers. I can make it smaller just to, you can, this is a problem with when you can, which you can have, that it will, if you're far from the triggers enough, it will scan you 2 triggers at once. This could be a problem. So that's the reason why I always make the triggers big enough. and I put them separately far away enough from each other so they do not trigger at once. Yeah, down here, again, 2 more. This could be a problem sometimes, like the sound and the audio and the video playing at the same time. So be careful about that. From my already practical point of view, it's always good to spread the children, because once you got 8 students pointing at the same picture, they're starting to fight with each other, and this could be a problem, especially with the younger ones. So just like this. So this QR code is, I showed it at the end of my presentation. How do you create it? If you want, I can show it once more. But yeah, this is basically the QR, which if you have the app, should just put you into the collection. If you don't have the app, it should download or connect you to a link. And even Halo AR is working on a web app, so you don't need to download the app, and it will open right away in your browser. But so far this is not working so good, so I always prefer to download it and play it via the app. So here is the problem solution for this scanning the QR, like this one. You open the Halo, you click on the scan button. Here on the top right, you can see 3 dots. Below that, there is keep Halos active, record, and the arrow down, which says more. You press the more, and 5 more things pop up, and you can see the scan QR/barcode. If this QR code doesn't work, for the QR code for the collection doesn't work on your basic camera, on your default camera, you can scan it via this QR barcode scanner right in the Halo AR app. So you click on it. I clicked on it, and now I'm aiming at the Halo AR. Okay, so it doesn't show anything for me because I already own this collection. You can see this, but if I don't own this, it should be, it's supposed to show you the collection in a full. So this is it. You can use a lot of things that have the they end with .svg. This is the one of the formats that is supported by Halo AR. There are 2 or 3 more direct documents that you can use for the 3D models, because 3D models have you can have a picture with JPG and this kind of thing. So 3D models have their own. You can use it and use it by the URL, as I showed you in the beginning, or the Sketchfab, which is already a 3D modeling website, which have already a lot of models done. So this model I showed you as well, I didn't make it for the time saving. I just clicked on it and it was added there by the app. So I did practically nothing. Most things I do via Google Drive. So the URL link, you can copy it to your Halo AR. You put the link there, and it's opening the 3D model, same as I was opening the audio. But this is how it's supposed to work. You use your Google Drive, you make it public. That's very important to make it public. Just the folder or the 3D model. And then you copy the link into the URL 3D models part in Halo AR.
A question for Martin from me. If you need to have an account now, or you need to have that Sketchfab downloaded or the app in order to get a fuller range of.
Yeah, you need to have an account. I use for this stuff, I use account like the same for the Halo AR I used. So it's just, again, one button, you just press it, sign up with Google or log in with Google. For me, if you want to sign up with mail manually, you can do that. So yeah, you need to do the account as you do as in all of the Matej's activities as well. So yeah. But once it's free. Also, there are some premium as well, but a bunch of them, really a lot of them are free and good to use. That's it for me. I'm going to stop sharing my screen, and I will let Matvey speak right now. Thank you so much.
Okay, hello. So I will try to continue. My name is Maciej, and I am a geography and history teacher. In my presentation, I will try to share some free websites that you can use to your activities. I am sharing a screen, right? Can you someone
Yes.
confirm? Okay.
Yes, you are sharing. We can
Okay,
see.
so let's go start. You don't need to use Hello AR app now because I have everything got print screened in my presentation. So I create one activity which I called the story of the sword. It is the history activity in medieval era. In my classroom, I've got a real replica of the sword, which can be used as a trigger in Hello AR app. Every piece of the sword can be used as a trigger for different websites. The good thing about this website is that they are completely free to you, and you need only to register there. Let's go start from the simplest one, and the fourth will be the most advanced. So the most basic thing is the Google Forms. I don't know if you know everything about Google Forms, but the first trigger will send you here to the story of the blacksmith. It is only the example. You can use it to the different activity. So the blacksmith asks the student about how you can help. The main task of this activity is to find the thief of the sword, because the sword was the stolen of someone and you don't know who it is. So it is something like detective story. So tell me, we will try to ask something about this blacksmith. Okay, so you will send it, and another link you will see is the blacksmith story part 1. So now the blacksmith will told you that not so fast, and if you want to ask answers, now you need to help him. The first thing is you need to watch the video from the YouTube, which I added here, and then you need to clarify terms and names and deal with the correct words to the Slovak language. The video is in English, so I tried in my history lesson to learn the kids new English words. So they need to only deal with maybe the copper is the Slovak expression for match. And after everything, they will go to the another questions. So how many years did it take to become a master blacksmith? So the kids will write something, and the third questions is same too. After respond, they will be transferred to the third story, which is the last question that blacksmithing need. Now, how to create this kind of Google Forms. Here we use example from this black story second part. Now it is very important to press the answer and use these receiving responses, because as a teacher you can see what the children did with questions and see how they respond, see their mistakes, and you can watch their work. I think that everyone from you knows how to create some questions in Google Forms. You are always there there is some icon for other questions. So you will use questions and choose one of the options, maybe short answer, paragraph, check the boxes, and another methods. Now, what is important is to click another options, like here, press and activate the mandatory button, and now you need to click here to answer the verification for this activity. Now, I'm asking about what type of blacksmith finished the products, engraved, carved ornaments, and created jewelry. You need to answer the whitesmith. It is the correct answer. So you need to press the text contains the whitesmith. So if the children makes mistake and he will answer the blacksmith, the question is not right, and he will be not the transfer to another story. Now there you can write them to try it again, and after successfully job, he will be transferred to the another part. So, and now the most different thing is to how to share the third part in the second one, because you want to transfer the kids to the other question. So press the setting, press the presentation, show link to post another answer, click it to yes, and now edit the confirmation message and copy their third story link to the second one. Watch out for not put their link with this edit, but use the sample button and copy this view form into the second one confirmation message. You need to put, I repeat, use the view form, not the draft. Now you can save that and the activity is done. You can use how many sheets of Google Forms that you need, but I think that 3 or 5 is enough. So remember, always create your question, click on the mandatory tick, click on the answer the verification, and put the exact number or word or length or regular expression what you need to as answer. Second step is click the receiving the responses, and the third step is click on the settings, click on the presentation, click on the show link to another post answer, and use that link to another Google form which is in the row. Okay, this was the easiest app you can use. Just you need a Google account. The second activity, it is something like interactive PowerPoint presentation. It is located in genially.com, and this is the story of Friedrich the Merchant, the second owner of the sword. This is the link that you can be used as a trigger to Hello AR app. Now you need to click there in this logo, and here's again a story from the merchant, what he got for you. You click again, and there is a math word problem you need to calculate. There are some answers, but only one is correct. So I am not very good in the math, but maybe 44 is okay. 88 is right. The children is transferred to another question. It is same, but it is same math problem, but different questions. How many knights are participating? So this is right. Okay. And the third one is how many residents visit the marketplace. And okay, I will try this one. Okay, after this task, you see the result. See that I did one time a mistake and I've got 2 correct answers. You can double up the results. And after that, you can add there some story like me about sword because we are still in the detective story. Okay, now how to create this interactive presentation? You need to create your own account in geniali.com. It is free to use. Of course, you can add some money and purchase premium version, but this what I try to show you is free. Now, you don't need to create your own presentation. The very good thing about this app is that there are plenty of templates you can use. So now I will try to create some Geniali. As a history teacher, I need maybe something from ancient Rome. And now you see a lot of templates we can be used. This is something like history breakout. I want ancient Rome, but this looks like promising too and good. Maybe Mayan escape room. We will try to use this template. So now this template will be shared in your own account. And now you can create your presentation or just to rewrite these things. It is very simple and you can create your own quiz or interactive presentation like my example with the merchant. Remember this is another template which I used. It is something about the magic sword, what you need. But what is very important is don't forget to use in every screen navigation button. If you want to make it interactive and don't want to use it and controlling by a teacher to the children should be played by yourself in his mobile phone, you need to add the navigation. So if you see, this is the start game, and if I click into the start game, I see there is a comment, the interactivity comment that will transfer you into the next page. So this is everything presentation. You see there is a sword, there is a text you can rewrite, but the most important thing is the interactive point in this game, and this is the start game interactive point. So you need to put there this navigation. How to use it? Just click here on the left side to the interactive elements. Here is the navigation. Go to the page. Now click the option next page if you want, or if you want, you can go back, but we will use the next page. Save. And now if you see that there is a picture of interactive picture of going to next page, I put it in here, and when I will share this presentation to the kids, it will completely work. So maybe you can try it in your free time. Okay, this is the second activity called Geniali. Third one is my favorite. It is a website called learningapps.org, and I create here the Raymond of Tolo's diary. It is the third member, the third owner of the sword, which we are trying to find in my history lesson. And as you see, there is some story about crusaders, and the kids need to click in these columns and find the right word to put into it. So today is the day when the holy flag will blow above the holy grave in the Jerusalem. It is maybe right. Now, if you click here, you can check it. You can check it. Yes, it is right. And you can complete the whole story this way. Now, how to create this one? You need to create your own account at learningapps.org. It is always completely free, same as another apps. And you got a plenty of apps here which you can create. This one with Raymond was a closed text, which I would try to show you. You've got some examples here to how to inspire you and what you can use. But now let's create a new app. And this is the guide how you can use it. And it is very good because the system will always tell you what you need to do. Okay, so there is a task description and app title. We can use the Raymond of Toulouse diary. Task description description complete the text. And now you got the closed text here, and you need to write the story here. So now, how to put the word of Jerusalem inside this sentence? You need to find where you want to put this word, maybe here. I don't know if I am grammatically correct, but now you can use this -1 and complete the sentence. Now, at the bottom of this text, you got the clauses. Depending of the task type, you need now to write that word is Jerusalem. Now you can another elements, because you are writing a long story, and feedback. Well done, everyone is correct. Now you can finish the editing and show preview, and you see what I've done here in this 1 minute. And you can use the Jerusalem here. You can check that, and everything is correct. This was the closed text app, but you can maybe create a matching pairs. It is a good activity too. Maybe okay, this is good example because there is also audio track, so you can listen to it and try and put them into the different questions, I think. It is very easy, and there are a lot of activities which can be used, and the best thing is there is always guide how to create it. Okay, the most difficult thing for today, and always free, is create your own chatbot. The fourth member of medieval owner of the sword is the medieval executioner in this picture. This is a chatbot of executioner in the mizu.com app. Now you will try your own name. So I am Maciej. We are going to start the session. The chatbot will launch in a few seconds. This is the Slovak, but I can tell him that I don't speak Slovak. Okay, let's see what the chatbot will do. Okay, and now this is the translated sentence from the Slovak language, and now you can ask him something about his job. Maybe we can ask him. Maybe try these questions. What kind of attendant did he used? The chatbot is preparing. It is always some, maybe approximately 10 seconds. Okay, maybe we can ask him another question. This app depends how children are curious. They can spend 30 minutes with this chatbot if they are really curious, but only they need to spend 5 minutes if it is boring for them. You can see he's completely answering my questions. And now how to create this chatbot. What you need is to have your free account at mizu.com. Now you can build a chatbot right here. You can use AI generated or maybe custom. So we are going to try custom. And now let's create something new. Maybe Neil Armstrong chatbot. AI instructions. This is the very important because what you will put here, what instructions you will put here, the AI will be try to create chatbot. So the students will take the role of journalist, and the chatbot will be the Neil Armstrong. The students will ask about landing, progress, returning, career, and ordinary life, ordinary life of astronauts. So let's try these instructions. Now you can choose your grade. If you want to use it in grade 1 or maybe at university grade. So let's try grade 9. You need to upload a picture of Neil Armstrong, but don't worry, you can always generate something, but use the astronaut code. So let's see what the AI will create. AI name will be the Neil. Okay, we got some astronauts here. There are more options. Maybe, hello, I am Neil. Ask me whatever you want about Apollo 11 mission. Okay, let's publish there. Okay, and now you will see what are the missing fields. You need to create the thumbnail. Okay, we will try again astronaut, and this chatbot is about astronaut life. So now everything is correct. Everything is all right. So let's go to publish it. The error the title must be unique. Maybe try this one. Okay, the chatbot is already done. Now you can share it. And launch it. There is a link which can be attached as a trigger into the Hello AR or into the 3D model, which Martin and me talk about. Now, copy that. We will use the Google Chrome. Now, write your name and start the session. And as a teacher, you can watch the students' answers after the lesson, and you can see if they were so curious and ask everything about the mission, or if they have stupid questions, and you can see what they did in the lesson. So it is worked. And as a last thing I want to show you in this chatbot is to, let's go to my chatbots. See, this is the executioner and his day. You can see that 10 students were involved. Okay, let's go. You can see that someone who called Yoaus was here. And as a teacher, you can see the whole conversation that they got. So that's everything for me. I want to tell you the last time there are free to use apps which can be used in your lessons or as a trigger into the Hello AR app.
I will let Maria speak right now if she has anything to say.
Thank you, Martin, and thank you, Maciej, for nice activities that you two showed. I have one question, or I would like to ask the participants if they have not registered through a registration link for this training. I have sent the link to the chat. We need information about or personal data of the participants of this training, because this is co-financed by the European Union, and we need information about the sending organization, so we can use the financing for this training. So if you have not signed up, I ask you to do it now. We also have finished the scheduling for the next workshops. So I will share my screen so you can see when the next workshops are gonna happen. We will also send it probably tomorrow to everybody that signed up through the registration link. So you will have all the information there as well. So I will share now. Okay. All right. Can you see the invitation? Thank you. So next Tuesday, there is gonna be some practical ideas. The partners from Greece are gonna show us how to work with Hello AR and Canva, and how to make an AR interactive book. The next one is gonna be on the 8th of November. Our colleagues are gonna show how to use the merge cube and how to make it. And the last workshop is going to be on the 19th of November, and we will talk how to use augmented reality and within the area of inclusion. So I am glad you all participated today, and I will be glad to see you also next time, next Tuesday. It is going to be a 90 minutes workshop, so it's going to take a little bit longer. If you if you want to discuss something about the Halo AR right now, you can stay with us for a few more minutes, or if you have some troubles with it, we can try to help you right now. All right, thank you everybody for participating today, and I wish you a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you for everything. Bye-bye. Have a nice evening.